News 2's Sam Chimenti takes us inside the classroom as the kids met a heavy metal icon.
A rock star has entered the building. Well, entered the Zoom chat.
Who gets credit for waving before anybody else? I noticed. First to wave.
Dee Snider, the man who brought us songs like We're Not Gonna Take It and I Wanna Rock, answered students' questions about his life and legacy.
Now, the truth is, if you told me in my 20s that I was going to write Christmas songs, that I was going to write books, that I was going to be on Broadway, I literally would have gotten a fist fight with you. Okay, because I was metal.
Station Camp's first ever History of Rock and Soul class bought into the material so much that Snider, frontman of iconic heavy metal band Twisted Sister, was their final lesson of the semester.
I think that it's good to know where this music came from, where jazz came from, where the current artists that you see now, where did their music come from, or their inspirations, and see how history was not only shaped by the people in it, but also the music in it.
Tegan Brown is just a sophomore. She sees the power of music and its influence across different generations. She was the one who reached out about speaking with Snider.
Being able to talk to him was something that I'm going to remember forever and be able to tell everybody about how cool I am, that I was in that class. I was part of the, I don't know, like 15 to 20 kids that were in there.
Some of these kids, before we started the class, they didn't know who Chuck Berry was. They didn't know who Buddy Holly was. And now they know, and they know why some of these people were so important.
Mr. Snider, as the kids kept calling him, is known for his rebellious attitude and image. It's a message that radiates in his songs, and one he impressed onto the students. Believe in yourself and never back down from it.
The band was getting rejected by every record company 5 times. Every company in America rejected us 5 times.
And now I got a tattoo on my body that says illegitimate non carborundum est. Never let the wear you down. You know, just keep on pushing back.
You wouldn't be a good rock star unless you just cussed a little bit. This rock history curriculum comes from a group founded by Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, member of the E Street Band, Steve Van Zandt. Nearly all of the kids in this semester's class were born in 2009, nearly 40 years after Twisted Sister became a band. But Mr. Van Huss told me he's never had his students engage in a course like they did for this one.